All right, I think I'm live. Don't hit the table because you're going to knock it and you're going to knock it over. All right, today you're not going to see me. I'm here. I'm just doing it live really quick because I have it and I'm doing it. So I'm doing it live. Nothing fancy. Can you let the dog in, please? So today my doTERRA order came and I am going through and making sure I got everything. But also one of the things on my list to do is make a new roll-on for myself. Basically, the way that works is I have one of these nifty roll-on bottles, and I make my own blend. And today, I'm actually making a new blend for myself. It is for, this is for hormonal imbalance and PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. Now, I don't know if I have PCOS. I have no idea, but I do have a lot of the same symptoms that come with PCOS. Hey guys, I see you joining. A lot of you joining. And I'm going to try my best to answer any questions. So basically, today I am, and all of this is on my blog. I actually have a blog. I'm going to show it to you. Not all the oils, but some of them. It's called Hormone Balance PCOS, all that stuff. You can find it on our website. But this isn't just for PCOS. This is just for basic hormonal imbalance. Women who are menstruating, sorry guys to tell you that, but you know, the main title should have given that away. But it's a really good just overall hormone. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to tell you what each one is. I'm specific to doTERRA. That's just who I chose to go with because I believe in their product. I believe in their company. They run their company like a homestead. This is not a sell you anything kind of thing. This is what I'm doing for me, and I'm showing it to you because it might help somebody. Of course, if you want to get into doTERRA, obviously I'm here to help you with that too. But, all right, so I got my roll-on bottles. You can buy these roll-on bottles from Amazon. When this video is over, I'll link all the resources below. They come in a package like this, and it comes with these little roller tops and a little cap. Put it on. So today, let me go walk you through the oils real quick. You're going to need the roll-on bottle, you're going to need the oils, and then you're going to need this handy-dandy little piper thing. You can get these on Amazon too. They're like, I don't know, $1 for 10 of them. Alright, so the first oil, I'm going to give you some options and I'm going to show you what I use. The first oil I'm using is Clary Sage. This is not doTERRA specific, just so you know. Most of these oils are not doTERRA specific in case you use something else. Clary Sage, there was actually a study published in a journal, in a recent medical journal in 2014. It's proven to have antidepressant effects on women who are in menopause or who have hormonal imbalance. Clary Sage oil had the ability to reduce cortisol levels by 36%. and improved thyroid hormone levels. Clary Sage's biggest ability is to help level out the female hormones, whether they are in excess or decline. So the good thing about Clary Sage, Hope's Homestead said, "You are so smart." No, I just have health issues and I'm trying to heal my body. That's the only reason. So Clary Sage is great for whether you have an excess of estrogen or women hormones, or whether you have not enough. Clary Sage balances it out. That's the key. So we're adding that. The next one I'm going to give you is optional. I'm actually not adding this time, but I did add it in my last one. Thyme is great for progesterone. That's what basically allows you to keep a pregnancy if you get pregnant. This is a big issue for a lot of women who have PCOS. They get pregnant and then they're not able to keep a pregnancy, whether it's due to internal issues, too much fat around the ovaries, or around the female reproductive organs, or because they don't have enough progesterone in their body. I'm sorry, there's a little child who keeps slamming the door, so you're going to have to deal with it. I'm not adding this because I don't believe that I have an issue with this. Junior, please stop coming in and out. I don't believe I have an issue with this because now I have had a miscarriage, but I don't believe it was due to low levels of that. But this is great to add if you think you have an issue. The next oil is geranium oil.
Hey.
Quiet, please. This is important.
Do you have bug spray?
No, you don't need bug spray. It's 20 degrees outside. Okay, so the next is geranium. Geranium in and of itself is a stimulant of the adrenal cortex. Door slam again. The adrenal cortex, this allows your body to de-stress and release the proper amount of hormones into your system. So this is extremely important to help out with, as depression and stress in general can cause hormone imbalance. So geranium helps with that. Geranium helps to stimulate the adrenal cortex. And there's a lot of other things. I'm actually going to pull my book out here. I have this handy dandy book because I want to give you all the right information. This is a really great book. It's called Modern Essentials. Of course, my phone rings at the same time, as always. Let me pull up geranium here. Yeah, so geranium has been used for dysentery, inflammation. You don't need to answer the phone. Go. Heavy menstrual flow, possibly even cancer, fractures, tumors, wounds, stuff like that. This is why I don't do live shows, people. This is my house on a regular basis. All right, so geranium is great for that. Oh my goodness. People bothering me everywhere. All right, next is fennel, sweet fennel. It also helps with balancing hormones, menstrual cycle, and reducing hormone fluctuation, okay? That's really important. A lot of people maybe don't have a hormonal imbalance, but their hormones fluctuate a lot. So sweet fennel is really important for that. I don't have sandalwood. I didn't get it in this order. Sandalwood's also a great option. While we like to talk about estrogen and hormone imbalance, we have to remember that there's testosterone and androgens in our body that kind of help that issue as well. So sandalwood helps balance out the male hormones that are in your body, which is on my next order. That's really important for somebody who might have a high level of male hormones in their body. Let me try to read your comment here. Kid noise is not a problem. Yeah, it's a problem for me though. All right, and then next, let's see. I think that was it. You can add citrus blends like tangerine and other citrusy blends. These are very uplifting blends. So if you have a hard time with anxiety or depression because of hormonal imbalance, citrus blends are really, really great for you because they're really uplifting. They're really uplifting. So you can add that to your blend as well. I don't have an issue with anxiety or depression. Thank the Lord Jesus. But a lot of people do, and it's not because they don't want to deal with life. It's simply because they have a hormonal imbalance. Let's see, what are you guys saying? Trying to see here. I think most of us are used to tuning it out. She said, yeah, we are. I think we are used to tuning it out. The other option you have is cinnamon, which I also am not going to add this time, but I want to show you that option. Cinnamon sounds like a really weird option for PCOS and hormone balance, but it helps with insulin resistance. So if it's PCOS specific, then that's great. My phone's going to keep ringing, so I'm going to wrap this up. I just wanted to show you how to do it. So specifically, I am adding clary sage, sweet fennel, and geranium to this blend because that's all I need. That's all I'm going to try. Then you're going to need your carrier oil, but let's start with this. I'm going to add 25 drops of each. You can use this or you can just use your thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right. If you get another drop extra, that's fine. That's 25 of clary sage. Let's add 25 of geranium. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm actually only going to add 21 of that because that's a pretty strong smell. Yeah, phone. You hear that phone? People call me until I answer the phone. That is why you don't let people know you're home. But because I'm home all day, people know I'm home. They're like, you know what? She's probably out feeding chickens. 6, 7, 8. I added less of the geranium. I'm actually going to add a few more of the clary sage. The geranium is just so darn strong. I've never used the geranium before. I don't want to smell like that geranium all the time. So I added probably 30 of the clary sage, 20 geranium, and 25 of the sweet fennel. And so I don't know if you can see this or not, but it's not filled up all the way. It's only filled up like a quarter of the way, almost half the way. So the rest of this is going to be filled up with a carrier oil, which I didn't think to bring over here. Let me see. Hold on. You can use fractionated coconut oil, which you can get through doTERRA, but I actually suggest you get it online at Amazon because it's cheaper. Oops, hold on, I hit my phone there. Somebody's asking a question. Let me bend down here. How often do you use? 1 time a day, 2? I use it 1 time a day. I use it 1 time a day, and then sometimes I will go off of it when I am menstruating, just to give my body a rest. But then other times I, I can't multitask very well, and I just made a mess. And then other times I will just use it the entire time. Keep a paper towel handy. So 1 time a day is what's suggested. You can give your body a break by all means, but when you have hormone imbalance, it's okay to use essential oils every day in that case. I do give my body a rest eventually, even if it's just for a few days. Let me try to push this down in here. So this just pushes right down. Try to do that without spilling the bottle. They make handy dandy things that help you. So that's it. It pushes right down. Oop, wrong cap. And you screw the cap on. And you shake it up. And now you have your own hormonal blend. So I use it once a day. And actually, with essential oils, they're great. You can kind of put them anywhere you want to. But I really, really suggest you check out, I actually have an essential oil Facebook group. And we talk about this a lot, where to put essential oils. Your feet are one of the best places to put essential oils. Basically, your feet absorb oils much better, and there are lots and lots of things, pathways that your feet connect to in your body. So I place 1 roll on the outside of my body, on each ankle, on the outside of my ankle, and on 1 roll on the inside of my ankle, both ankles. Because this is mostly carrier oil, you can do that. I only do it once a day. Sometimes I'll do it at night before I go to bed. That way I know it's not attracting anything. Sometimes I'll do it in the morning when I wake up. It just depends. Hi, Farmer Meemaw. Yeah, guys, definitely suggest this. It's such an easy blend. A lot of people have this stuff on hand already. If you need to order it, by all means, you can order it through me, or I can send you a sample, or you can sign up through me in order to get a discount. But either way, even if you don't use them, it's a great recipe. So that is my hormonal blend that I'm going to be trying now. I was just using clary sage and thyme, which is also great, but each person has different hormone issues. You need to get to the bottom of your hormone issue, try to figure out what your hormonal imbalance is, why you're having it, and what's causing it. If you know one to help with sleep, oh girl, I got one to help with sleep right here. It's called Serenity, okay? This is actually a new thing that doTERRA came out with. I have a friend who has tried it and who says it works perfectly. It does have the lavender in it. Now, I'm not a big advocate for ingesting essential oils, but when done the right way, I'm okay with that, which is in capsule form. Obviously, it's not something you want to become dependent on. If you have a sleep issue, always get to the bottom of the issue first, rather than simply masking the issue with essential oils. But you can get this combo. You can get the oil and the capsule for $45 if you have a doTERRA membership, which is basically just like a Costco membership. You take the capsule before bed, before needed. You don't have to take it every night. And then you can diffuse the essential oil. I hate lavender. I'm going to tell you that right now. I do not like lavender. It makes me sneeze. I just don't like it. But this does have lavender in it, but it doesn't smell like lavender. So if you don't like the lavender smell, go with the Serenity blend instead of just the lavender. All right, so that's it for me. It took me 14 minutes to do this one blend, and it only takes me 5 minutes to do the blend. But so here's what I'm doing: clary sage, geranium, and sweet fennel. Those are the 3 I added. You're putting 20 of each drop. I did a little more of the clary sage because I didn't like the geranium smell. And you can do that. That's the awesome thing. And it filled it up to about here. And then I filled the rest of it up with the fractionated coconut oil, or you can use jojoba oil. What's good for diabetic neuropathy? That, I get that question a lot. Would you mind, Lisa, can you comment on this video? When this video is over, comment here. That'll remind me to come back and give you some links. I really get that question a lot, and I've done a lot of research on it, but I want to give you links to read because each person is different. So when this video is over, not in the live chat, but once it processes, which is probably going to take about 30 minutes after this, go ahead and comment below, and I will get back to you on that with some links that are really important, because that's a great question. Okay, any other questions? I don't see any right now. That's it. If you guys want to hop on an order one day and you want to try some of this stuff, by all means, let me know. You can find our Facebook group. It's called the Fewell Homestead Essential Oil and Herbal Remedies group, I think is what it's called. Really, really easy to make your own oil blends. You can buy oil blends. I have bought oil blends from doTERRA, but I find that I'm a different person. An oil blend for me isn't necessarily going to work for somebody else. And so that's why I make my own, because what I'll go and do, you see these little stickers? I get these stickers. If you're a doTERRA consultant, you'll get them as well. You don't have to sell anything, but you still get the stickers. And I'll just put the sticker of each oil that I put in here. That way I know. Or you can just put a piece of tape on here and call it, Amy's oil blend or something. But I always like to know which oil blend I've got going. So it's really easy to make your own oil blends, and I just wanted to show that to you guys. I think these oil bottles that I got off Amazon, they were like $6, and you get, actually it was less than that. You get 6 of them, so you can make your own roller bottles and buy your own oils and get it done. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, please do comment once the video processes. Don't comment in the live feed once I end it. Comment afterwards. That way I can get back to you and kind of give all that information to you. You're very welcome, Jennifer. The sleep one, the sleep one is great too. Get off those prescription drugs if you can. I fully believe I'm an advocate for and a walking encyclopedia of health ways that we have changed our health care by using essential oils and herbalism, not just essential oils. It is possible to get off prescription medicine. So don't ever let anyone tell you it's not possible. I have a friend who suffered from severe anxiety and depression, and she is no longer on anxiety and depression medicine. I'm hoping to actually have her on here one day soon, hopefully, so she can share that with you guys, how she got off of all her prescription medicine for that. But anyhow, all right, guys, any questions, please leave them in the comments after the video processes. I'm getting ready to end this. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.